Sunrise over Willow Pond. Every day, the same. Ducky opens her eyes. She stretches her left wing, then her right. She waddles to the water. She swims 3 laps around the pond. She finds breakfast. Same spot, same weeds, same taste. She preens her feathers. She naps. She swims again. She eats again. She sleeps. Repeat. The other ducks did the same. This was life. This was normal. This was fine. But one morning, Ducky looked at her reflection in the still water, and for the first time, she noticed something. Her eyes. They were empty. She had food, she had shelter, she had safety, she had everything a duck was supposed to need, but she wasn't happy. "What's wrong with me?" she whispered to her reflection. "I have everything. Why do I feel like nothing?" That afternoon, something changed. A sound in the distance. Faint at first, then growing louder. Ducky looked up. Birds, hundreds of them. Not pond birds, wild birds. Geese, maybe, flying in a perfect V against the autumn sky. Their wings beat with purpose. Their calls rang with excitement. They were going somewhere. Anywhere. Everywhere. Ducky watched them until they disappeared over the horizon. Her heart pounded. Something stirred inside her, something she hadn't felt in years. "What is that?" she asked an old turtle nearby. "The migration," he said without looking up. "They do this every year. Fly south for winter, fly north for summer. They see the world. They live." "Don't we live?" Ducky asked. The turtle finally looked at her. His ancient eyes held something like pity. "You exist," he said. "There's a difference." That afternoon, Ducky couldn't sleep. The turtle's words echoed in her mind. "You exist. There's a difference." She looked around at the pond, at the other ducks sleeping peacefully, at the same water, same reeds, same sky she'd seen every day of her life. Was this really living? The next morning, Ducky did something strange. Instead of her usual laps, she swam to the center of the pond and just floated. She watched the clouds. She felt the sun. She listened to the wind. A dragonfly landed on her beak. She didn't shoo it away. She just let it be. For the first time in years, she felt something. Not hunger, not tiredness. Something else. Something like aliveness. Days passed. Ducky started changing. She swam to new parts of the pond, places she'd never explored. She tried new foods, berries from the bush, not just pond weeds. She played with the frogs, something the other ducks considered beneath them. Crazy duck, what's gotten into her? But Ducky didn't care. For the first time, she felt free. One morning, she climbed onto a rock, something no duck had ever done. It was high, it was scary, it was ridiculous, and she loved it. From the top, she could see everything, the whole pond, the meadow beyond, the forest in the distance, and somewhere far away, she imagined the ocean, the mountains, the world. She didn't need to see them all, she just needed to know they existed, that life was bigger than her routine. Winter came, the pond froze. The other ducks huddled together, miserable, waiting for spring. Ducky, she explored. She slid on the ice, just for fun. She made patterns with her feet. She watched the snowflakes fall, each one different, each one beautiful. When spring arrived, the other ducks were thinner, grumpier, tireder than before. Ducky was radiant. "What's your secret?" one asked. Ducky thought about it. How to explain something so simple and so profound. "I stopped existing and started living," she said finally. The duck didn't understand, but that was okay. Not everyone was ready to hear it. That autumn, when the geese flew overhead again, Ducky didn't just watch, she waved, and in her heart she knew. She was one of them now, not because she could fly south, but because she had learned to fly inside. You can have everything you're supposed to need and still feel empty. You can follow all the rules, do everything right, and still feel like something's missing. That's the difference between existing and living. Existing is routine. Living is curiosity. Existing is safety. Living is courage. Existing is surviving. Living is thriving. Ducky had food, shelter, safety, everything a duck could want, but she wasn't alive until she started asking questions, until she tried new things, until she stopped caring what the other ducks thought. You don't need to migrate across continents to start living. You just need to climb the rock, try the berry, play with the frog, watch the clouds, feel the sun. Life is happening right now. Are you existing through it, or are you truly living? If Ducky's story inspired you to stop just existing and start truly living, subscribe to Life Lessons Daily for more stories about awakening to life's beauty. Click the bell for daily reminders that every moment is a chance to choose living over existing. In the comments, share what's one thing you could do today that would make you feel more alive. Your idea might inspire someone else to climb their own rock.